Spoilers definitely ahead for Spider-Man Homecoming, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, please go see it and then come right back here. This movie has perhaps the best post-credit scene in the entire MCU, where Captain America gives us a PSA about the virtue of patience, even when the thing you're waiting for is incredibly disappointing. This is of course a self-aware jab at the MCU and the nature of these post-credit scenes, but there's actually a lot more Easter eggs in this scene than you might think. Or I'm just reading way too much into this, which is entirely possible, and maybe I just need a new hobby. First, Captain America doing public service announcements is nothing new. It's actually something he did in the comics, like, Captain America wants you to conserve paper. Trees are like people, but they're plants. Great job, Bucky. Then he made an animated PSA in 1985 for the Department of Energy about, like, shutting the refrigerator door or something. I don't know, look it up on YouTube. Second, this scene nicely bookends all the parallels between this film and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, including how Spider-Man gives us his own version of the famous race home scene. This scene directly parallels the post-credit scene of Ferris Bueller, in which he tells us to go home because the movie is over. Finally, the presence of Captain America in this movie is more than just a meta joke. It feels like a nod to Spider-Man's role in the Civil War comics, in which he struggles between Team Cap and Team Iron Man, but in a coming-of-age movie twist, the two greats of the MCU both serve as the adult figures who treat Peter like a little kid. This is even more hilarious because Captain America is lecturing to Peter even though he's like hiding out in Wakanda right now. Also, I'm sorry, is anyone else bothered by the fact that this looks like it was shot in the 80s, but Captain America was frozen from like the 1940s to 2011? No? Just me? Okay. What do you think? Anything I missed in this scene? You'll notice I left out a very specific scene teasing a very specific character, but I'll leave that to you in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever it is you do, and be sure to check out my other videos. I do trailer breakdowns, Easter eggs, secrets, drawings, and I rant about how R2-D2 is Rey's father. Anyway, laters!